From the earliest dreams of human flight to the roaring engines of modern jets, we have come far. But now we stand on the threshold of something far greater. Not just the future of aircraft, but the future of movement itself. The innovations we've explored, from scramjets to laser light crafts, from blended wing bodies to insect-scale drones, are just stepping stones toward a revolution that will redefine not just aviation, but civilization. At the heart of this next chapter is a bold ambition: to leave the atmosphere entirely, not with rockets, but with craft that take off like planes and fly into space. This concept, once limited to sci-fi novels, is now under serious development. Space planes, vehicles that launch horizontally from runways and accelerate into low Earth orbit, are being tested by private aerospace companies and national agencies alike. These vehicles will eliminate the cost, complexity, and environmental impact of traditional vertical rocket launches. Imagine boarding a sleek, hypersonic craft at an airport terminal. Within minutes, you soar past the troposphere, reaching orbital velocity. Above you, Earth curves gently against a backdrop of stars. In less than an hour, you re-enter the atmosphere and touch down on the opposite side of the world. This is not fiction, it's in development. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Reaction Engines are actively working toward this future. Reaction Engines, in particular, is developing the Sabre engine, a hybrid system that acts as a jet at low speeds and transitions to a rocket engine in thin atmosphere. It could power aircraft from ground level to space in a single continuous flight. Meanwhile, NASA and Boeing are refining blended wing body spaceplanes, enormous triangular aircraft that can hold hundreds of passengers, glide through the upper atmosphere, and return safely without boosters or heat shields. These craft merge the best of aircraft and spacecraft, a new breed of vehicle capable of traversing space and sky. But even this may only scratch the surface. Visionary physicists are asking a deeper question. Is there a speed limit? Today, we believe nothing can move faster than light. But history reminds us, every generation has believed in limits until someone broke them. At the edge of theoretical physics, new ideas are emerging. Warp drives, negative energy fields, and space-time manipulation, concepts once laughed out of laboratories, are now being modeled in equations. Could we one day bend space, allowing a ship to ride a compressed wave of space-time, reaching distant stars without ever moving faster than light? It's still just theory, but so was powered flight in 1899. There's a growing belief that with enough energy, precision, and understanding of quantum mechanics, we might one day reach interstellar speeds. Craft powered not by chemical fuel, but by dark energy or vacuum fluctuations. Craft that could bend around gravity, vanish through artificial wormholes, or tap the fundamental geometry of the universe itself. Even more astounding, some scientists believe consciousness may one day be integrated into navigation itself. A fusion of biology and technology, where pilots are not just flying the craft, but part of the craft. Neural-linked flight, emotion-guided controls, symbiotic navigation between human and machine. We've seen the early signs in brainwave-controlled drones. One day, we may see a ship that flies as fast as you can imagine it. This convergence of physics, engineering, and biology is leading us to something more than machines. It is leading us to a new definition of flight. Not just movement through space, but movement through possibility. But what lies beyond even that? As we dream of flight to the stars, there's a quieter realization dawning. Maybe the next revolution won't just be outward, but inward. The same technologies that launch ships may unlock untapped realms of human awareness. Perhaps space is not just out there, but also within us, waiting to be explored through mind-machine symbiosis and post-physical navigation. The sky is not the limit. It never was. What limits us is our imagination, our will, and the boldness to step into uncertainty. The aircraft of the future are not just machines, they are mirrors. They reflect what we dare to dream, what we choose to chase, and how far we're willing to go to touch the impossible. In this series, we've traveled through the blueprint of tomorrow. We saw stealth jets designed with invisible skins. We watched pilots fly by thought and command machines with their eyes. We studied the elegance of insect flight, rebuilt in microdrones. We explored saucers powered by laser light and planes without cockpits. And we imagined a future where you can fly from Earth to orbit, then back down across the world, before lunch. This is not just about aviation, it's about human evolution. So what's next? Maybe it's a fleet of solar gliders harvesting energy from the sun. Maybe it's fleets of AI-guided airships hovering in Venus's atmosphere. Maybe it's an exoplanet explorer that hibernates for centuries and awakens above a second Earth. Or maybe the next aircraft of the future isn't even made of metal. Maybe it's light, maybe it's thought, maybe it's something we haven't even discovered yet. But one thing is certain: the future is airborne, and the journey has only just begun.